It's true, fashion photography is commerce, but it is also art. In theory, its purpose may be advertising, but over the years, it has developed its own aesthetic. And in practice, it is a means of creative expression and an art form in its own right, where every element in a frame has equal importance. Case in point, the visual sophistication of the photographs in a magazine like Vogue. In a recent story showcasing the work of some new Indian designers, Vogue wanted the photographs to reflect a freshness and a spontaneity. And so they chose the young actress Janelia D'Souza as their model and the talented Sameer Parekh as their photographer.
We plan on doing 5 shots today, but I suspect we'll end up aiming for even 6 or 7, time permitting. And generally when that happens, it's good because when you go back to the editing table, you have more options. It's always good to have options in life.
The concept is a story about young designers. So we've selected 5 that we thought were interesting for our readers. And we wanted a shoot that was in some way reflective of this very young, dynamic energy. So one of the reasons why we chose Janelia is because she has this lovely spirit to her. And the way that we go about selecting a photographer is that we really try and look at his sense of style to see whether it matches really where we're coming from.
Come a little this way, please. Perspective was really important here because the whole idea behind this shoot is the framework of the shoot was spontaneity, youthfulness. With that framework in mind, I needed to also be spontaneous in my approach to the shoot. Again, body loosen out a little bit, just can bounce around also.
Yeah.
Awesome. I truly believe to gather the momentum, you've got to be as energized as your subject. There, now you're having fun with it. Good, 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 good. And you've got to be fluid with all the equipment that you use. So that was, that was my goal. Most of the time I tend to shoot close to what the eye sees, which is a 50mm lens on the 35mm camera format. Super, 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 super. Today I had to use a zoom because there were certain areas within my canvas that I needed to compress or bring towards me, zoom in more. So I had the flexibility of going wide or medium, portrait or telephoto within a split second. And like I said, again, it was spontaneous, it needed speed, so there was no question of then stopping her momentum and me changing my lens and going into all that. Other than that, we have our Canon Mark III, which is a 22 megapixel camera. More importantly, this camera allows me the versatility to do what I want to do, which is a little more cumbersome if I am on my normal Mamiya camera, which is bigger. And the idea is to be able to flow along with her, because if I don't have the energy with my camera, there's no way in hell I'm going to get it back from my subject. So, both need to be on the same plane. There, more front, more front. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
No such interaction with co-stars, there's no such props, there's no, real life situation. It's actually interacting with a camera, which is a thing at the end of the day, and you've got to make it feel like it's probably the most gorgeous boy in town that you've ever seen, or that it's something that you absolutely dote on or adore.
Super, super.
He played a lot with the beauty of the place and the beauty of the outfit and the beauty of, small things in terms of... He made it a very relaxed and non...
Tuba.com